One Victory Voice on KNON 89.3 FM in Dallas. My name is Idele-Ero. Here is the news beat. Gaza City church leaders vow to stay and serve amid evacuation orders. The emergency committee at Holy Family Church, Gaza's only Catholic parish, said it would continue caring for the elderly, disabled, and displaced civilians sheltering at the compound. That's the report from Catholic News Agency. Though located in Zayton, a large Gaza City neighborhood now under evacuation orders, the parish itself has not been directly ordered to evacuate. The committee called its decision both moral and pastoral, stating that its members had a duty to remain at the forefront of service to those in need, especially those unable to travel. In his public statement, it added that the choice to leave or stay must be left to the conscience of every civilian. Still in the news, mother of Annunciation Catholic Church shooting victim, prayers didn't stop the bullets. Amid debate over whether prayer is a sufficient response to gun violence, a Minneapolis mother whose daughter was wounded in a Catholic church shooting said action is the only way to keep children safe. Speaking days after the attack by a trans-identified shooter that left 2 children dead during a mass, she urged Americans to demand policy change. Malia, Kimberly's 9-year-old daughter, Vivian St. Clair, a 3rd grader, was shot 3 times during the August 27 attack at Annunciation Catholic Church, where students had gathered for a back-to-school mass. We are going now over to Today in Christian History. You just heard the little bit of news bit. We're now moving on to Today in Christian History. Today is the 7th day of September 2025, but we're going to take you back to this same day, 1643, the death of Leonard Euler in St. Petersburg. He had been a notable mathematician and a dedicated Christian apologist. In the later capacity, he experienced the griefs of Walter and Frederick the Great. The same day, the 7th of September, now in the year 1722, the death of Idele-Ero, a French hung out because of persecution. He had fled to the New World, captured by a French corsair. He had been returned to France, where efforts were made to force him to convert to Catholicism. Having refused to give way, he was kept 3 years in prison, a year in the galleys and another year in a dungeon, until England obtained his release. He had said to one captor, "Sir, do not pity me, for could you but see the secret pleasures my heart experiences, You would think me happy. Later, living in the United States, he ran a school for slaves. One more. On this same day, the 7th of September, in the year 1774, bring you this Moravian woman and children, accompanied by a few men, arrived at Astrakhan, Russia, having fled an insurgency that threatened to destroy their colony at Sarepata on the Volga, where they had settled to plant the gospel. That's all we got for you today on both Newsbeat and Today in Christian History. We hope you enjoyed it. Please let's know about it, how you feel on the Newsbeat and Today, bringing you what happened back in the days, in the same day in Christian history. Once again, my name is Idele-Ero. Thank you for listening. The program continues until the next couple of minutes as we give way to the next program, Beyond Bows and Arrow. Thank you for listening.
We thank you very much. We are looking at the good o'clock on the wall. We have to make way for that program coming in 10 minutes, and we have to give them room to settle in. So we want to thank you, every one of you.